It's move-in day here at the Florida Fish Rescue, and we've received some very special new friends. The local pet store has sent us a new batch of under-the-weather babies, and today they get their new home. And you'll get to join them in their very first moments and road to recovery here at the rescue. Like any great fish story, they often start with the pouring of water. And Finless and Ferb's story is no different. The tanks Finless and Ferb left before they arrived here at the fish rescue were definitely not this nice. They were more along the lines of your average big box fish store. Their journey here came by way of a fish farm down south. A long ride up the coast, jostled and banged into the back of a delivery truck, and eventually plopped into the crowded tanks at the local big box fish store. Fish stores can be dangerous places for little guys like Finless and Ferb. With overcrowded tanks and not enough staff, small fish often get lost in the shuffle with the bigger fish to compete for food and space and time. But here at the rescue, we take a very different approach. We have the leisure to create familiar and natural environments so our fish can survive and thrive in a place that feels like home, because we're not displaying them for sale. So our tanks may not be crystal clear, but they are a perfect environment for fish to live together in harmony. With our tank full of fresh, clean water, it's time to get to work. We'll collect used filter and lava rocks from a highly established tank. This will give us what we need to have the new tank up and running immediately without having to wait several weeks for it to cycle. The good bacteria growing on these items will make the tank ready to be inhabited immediately. And we'll add some new filter to the established tank so it can do its job and clean up the mess we've just taken out. Then it's time to add those filters and lava rock to the new filter on the new tank we've just set up for our new arrivals. A little water for the pump, and we should be going in just a few moments. And the moment of truth has arrived. Finless and Ferb are here. Now all we have to do is get them out of their bag and into the tank. Our new arrivals are seriously dinged up, so we're going to start with some Melifix in their tank to help start healing their wounds. Next, we'll add some of the new tank water in with our new arrivals so that they can acclimate to the water before we put them directly into the tank. And we'll go check on the convict fry while we wait for them to acclimate. Shouldn't take very long. We'll be back in just a moment. And finally, we get to reveal our beautiful green spotted puffer fish. There it is, how Finless got his name. Finless, just a few days after arriving in the pet store, was attacked by a blue crawfish. The crawfish nipped off his dorsal fin and his tail, and he was unable to swim. That's how he ended up here at the Florida Fish Rescue. Unable to control his body movements, Finless is going to have a very hard time feeding and surviving with other fish. But Finless is a trooper, and he keeps trying despite his handicap. Still has not mastered the ability to swim, and we really fear for his life. though on occasion he does show signs of figuring it out. And his friend Ferb is always by his side, making sure that he's okay. It's a few days later, and Finless has suddenly figured out how to use his pectoral fins to maintain his balance. He hasn't eaten yet, but with his newfound vigor, we're very hopeful.
It's such a good sign. Good puffer. He's getting some?
Oh yeah, he's chowing.
Good boy. Oh, he's eating. Our injured puffer? Yay.
Finless is on the road to recovery, and we can't wait to see what happens in his future. Thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed Finless and Ferb's story. We hope to bring you much more content like this in the near future. But remember, we can't do it without you. So head on over to flfishrescue.org and sign up and join us in our future.